Hi everyone, in this video I am going to critically analyze how contemporary pedagogy for teaching promote the learning and development of multiliteracy skills among young children in early childhood education. Multiliteracy refers to the process of communicating and making meaning through different modes such as speaking, visual representation, body language, and digital technologies. In the current society, literacy is not all about reading and writing, but also encompasses various forms of communications, including digital media, requiring educators to adopt a modern approach to their teaching practices. Moreover, I will conduct a critical analysis of the two journal articles. The first is about the effect of digital technology on early literacy development, written by Taikrat and Salman in 2021. The second is about the use of apps to encourage playfulness and creativity in preschool age children, published by Marsh et al. In 2018. I will also consider the Early Year Learning Framework version 2.0 and the theoretical perspectives such as social cultural theory. Now let's begin with the Article 1, Technology and Multiliteracies. The first article by Taykret and Salman in 2021 explores the roles of digital technology in supporting children's multiliteracy learning. This article explains that the literacy now include digital and multimodal communication. Children use image, sounds, and interactive media which help them develop multiliteracy. Fellows and Oski also explain that literacy involves many ways in making meaning. This aligns with the EYLF Outcome 5, which recognizes children as effective communicators who used a range of texts and technologies. This article also talks about how digital technology makes children more interested and motivated to learn. Interactive tools such as tablets provide children with instant feedback, increasing their likelihood of participating in learning activities. This aligns with the constructivist learning theory, which suggests that children learn best when they actively explore and interact with their surroundings. Children often use digital devices together to share ideas and solve problems. This is consistent to sociocultural theory, which posits that children learn through interactions with others. Furthermore, this article identifies that technology supports children in expressing their ideas and identities and sharing their interests through their context they create. This is linked to the UILF outcome 1, where children have a strong sense of identity. However, the articles also notes concerns about the screen time inequities in access with the educators' confidence in technology. Freer stresses that unless we teach children how to use it, technology can be an inactive rather than an active learning experience. Article 2, Play and Creativity in Young Children's Use of Apps. In the article, Marshall 2018 discussed that potential of apps for young children to foster play, creativity, and multiliteracy. These articles note that app supports imaginative, creative, and exploratory play and enable children to share their ideas through drawing and storytelling. This aligns with the play-based learning in early childhood education. In addition, the articles details how facilitate multimodal communication as children use image, sounds, and touch to make meaning. This encodes the notion of multiliteracies, which goes beyond the text. The articles also shows that digital play links in real life experience as children bring ideas from apps into activities like role playing and storytelling. This suggests that learning is holistic and across as many settings. In addition, the articles identify social engagement as important, noting that children work together and share ideas when using apps. This aligns with the Lev Vygotsky socio-cultural theory, which supports that children acquire knowledge through social interactions and collaboration. But this article also identified that not all apps are good, as this may restrict creativity and interaction. Kushikova 2019 notes that effective digital tools are interactive and meaningful. Critical reflection. These two articles shows that modern pedagogical needs to include technology and play-based learning to support multiliteracy. These insights indicate that learning is interactive, multimodal, and active, which is consistent with the social cultural theory and the cultural role of social interaction in learning. But there are also technology related challenges such as screen time and equality concern that means to be considered. So, technology needed to be intentionally used and combined with the play-based learning. The earlier learning framework EYLF supports this by focusing on the play-based learning, communication, and intentional teaching, and by acknowledging children as the active learners. Engaging families enhance multiliteracy by fostering authentic and inclusive learning environments. Educators may invite parents to contribute digital photographs or record stories in their home language using accessible applications, thereby linking educational context to children's life experiences. This strategy is consistent with the ESUQA Quality Area 6, which emphasizes the importance of respectful partnership with families. The findings indicate that the effectiveness of technology depends on educators' deliberate integrations with play-based pedagogies. Now, conclusion. In conclusion, contemporary pedagogies that facilitate multiliteracy education should incorporate digital technology with play-based approaches. Digital technology enhances children's reading experiences via multimodal learning, while play-based methodologies promote creativity and communication. The educator's role is essential in ensuring the successful and meaningful implication of technology. Early childhood educators must provide an inclusive and stimulating learning environments that reflects the varied ways children learn and communicate in a digital world. This highlights the importance of educators about adapting intentional, reflective, and responsive approaches to support children's multiliteracy development. Thank you.